What up, guys? New weekly shorts came out, so let's take a look at them. Before we do, we should see who won the last weekly shorts, which was TM. And let's check the records just real quick. One run each. First map, full speed map. I got the world record here. Going super outside so you can get a good turn in. Ooh, extremely good drift there. Okay. Yeah, some drift taps, just overall really good run. Let's move into map 2 of last weekly shorts. If I'm not mistaken, map 2 was also, oh no, this was the train one. Oh, he also got the 18 of the world record. So this is 2-4-0 now. Really good line there on the start. Extremely good jump. Keeping the speeds. Ooh, that's a nice short jump there. And just overall normal driving. He won by just a little, but extremely good map and extremely good world records for now. So okay, now it's not him. Dada TM. Okay, so we did the first jump. Well, in this map, I was not being able to, find out the best route to go in. But it seems like this jump into a nosedive, then a little short drift, then basically a normal drift, and going straight to the finish. Well, the map was really interesting, I cannot lie, but really not my type, so I didn't play it much. Now let's see map 4. I love this map. Nico Ita in first, going extremely. What? No way. That's like a nose bug, right? So he forced the nose bug. He forced the nose bug because of the amount of speed he had, giving him an extra boost. And he was able to keep like grip. Okay. That's why it's so far ahead. The insane run. Not gonna lie to you. And then the last map of last weekly shorts is this weird map that, well, is weird, but it's not bad. What are these strats? Like, okay. Similar to the one at 360. Okay. Just, more direct line. How do they keep more speed? Okay, just went forward. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Now let's go to this week's weekly short, starting with map 1. Let's see what we got. Oh, ice scenery map. Okay. So let's see. Small jump there. You want to keep grip, probably. Also another jump here. You go something like this. Also want to keep, and then you go inside, right? Okay. Genuinely, a really simple and likable map. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe there I just go left. Or whatever this is. There's a jump there. Okay. I didn't see that in the first run. Let's see what we got. Can do this. Ping the grip. And here I should go more inside. To the jump. And then go outside. Not gonna lie to you. Really good map. And pretty cool. Okay. Let me try. once again. Okay, the speed there. Yeah. Yep, definitely I need to go up, then down there, so I have extra little speed. Here I can do something like this. Yeah, and not go against the wall. Just let's do one more PB, then we move on to the next map. Because I want to play at least like 5 minutes per map. Maybe even less, like, but we will see depending on the map. Yeah, I got more speed now. I lost a lot of speed on that transition, but maybe I can go like this outside, then inside, allowing me to keep the speed here. Going inside line, and trying to not, get the two wheels. Something like this will be better, no? Let me check. Yeah, that would mean I would get a small PB. So, yep. Doing here outside. Forcing inside line. Dropping. Up. Down. And getting a good turn. Then just a normal jump. And we move on to the next map. Probably just really close. The records there, so this map seems interesting. We start with the jump. Going onto the normal platform. Oh. Got these turns. Then jumping up. Huh. Really simple map, but there has to be something that we can change. So here we go for like faster. Maybe here we do this jump. Like this. Okay, I have a little bit less speed. It's not up. Yeah, like if we go down, then jump up, then we get better grip. Then we can turn. Huh. Yeah, we do. So if I can get a little bit more onto the left, I should be much better. So if I do something like this, and then go left. But I want to have that extra speed to the left turn. And here I just need to go close, maybe I go up. Not sure. Let's try a little bit better transition. With the jump, speed up. There's smoother line, and that's it. Let's move on to the next map. Really simple map here. Today I'm rushing it a little bit more than other times, but oh, okay. 19 seconds. So what we gotta do? A duck again. It is 2. Three. Is there like any? Oh. Okay, so we only need those 3. This is like map finding, right? I'm gonna try to go here first. Maybe you can go inside line there. Like this. Go inside. Let me take a little loop. Maybe not the loop. Up, we go up and then down. No. Maybe just do normal turn. Then we go into the finish. Yeah. Maybe. There we can crash on purpose. Yeah, let me try. I will crash on purpose again into the wall so we instantly turn. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. I can keep speed. Then I don't know how to jump that. How to go into the wall without slowing down. That was still BB, right? I'll do a normal turn, then I'll do a sharper turn. Well, unfortunately, this last week I was not able to stream. Like, absolutely nothing. I only streamed on Tuesday for like an hour, and then I had to stop the stream because I was not feeling so well because I was sick the whole week. So no videos and nothing were posted, but I'll make sure to compensate on that by posting more stuff. And the other thing that I want to talk about is that I am banned again with really long queue timers on League because guess what? Just try to guess. Yeah, exactly. You probably are thinking that I did like voice comms abuse or something like that. No, 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 no. I'm being banned. Basically like queue time ban. Because once I was playing a RAM, you know, Mayhem RAM, I didn't notice that the client crashed. I do not have a bad PC, right? I was not streaming, I was not doing anything. I was just playing in a RAM, okay? I was joining the queue, and then my PC crashes. But guess what happens when my PC crashes, right? It's not the PC. Sorry, the client crashes. So the game crashes. Fine. I didn't notice. Okay. So I restart, then the client and the task with task manager, and then I look at you know edit, and they did remake, and I got punished by it one time, which is not essentially bad. It can happen. They understand, and that's fine. So I go in and I queue again. Guess what happens again? I was joining the match, and exactly the same thing happened. I got banned because the client continues to fucking crash. So yeah, if you want content on League of Legends, it will take a little for each match, but we will get into it. Okay, so map 4, we got 2 routes. Then we got a low jump here, should be good. We got a drift there, that I could go full speed, full send it, right? We gotta maybe do a drift, maybe not. I mean, if I can get that angle again. Then this is engine off, and we go straight into the finish. Okay, so the other thing that I want to talk about is that lately I've noticed that Trackmania content is being revolving around the same stuff, which is like those bingo maps, you know, doing bingos, unbeaten ATs, and just the tournaments. Because the Red Bull one ended just a little ago. And the thing that I wanted to ask is that if you guys want some like random map content, or maybe some different campaigns, like I don't know, like specific campaigns that you got in mind. I did get some really good runs on the, I'm not remembering the name, Box of Soap second, if I'm not mistaken, that's the name. But I got a world record there, and then some really good runs on the other maps. Most of them I did off stream. Only one of them I did on stream. Whoa, can I do that? Can I do like a jump? Oh no, I'm gonna fall. Maybe like this? Oh no, never mind. I was thinking like a 360 or something. But the thing is, should I or should I not post some stuff about those maps, like some different campaigns? Because I lately, the only track mini content that I've been doing is basically the weekly shorts. But weekly shorts is something that has been out for a really long time, and the hype on itself is, a little bit quieter than once it came out. Because the time it came out, it was something completely new, and everybody was looking forward and saying, okay, this is gonna be the best content that we got to have and we got to post. But nowadays, it's just a little bit different. Seems that if you cannot beat, you know, really good ATs and that stuff, the content itself will not be watched a lot. So I am planning on maybe doing a more, challenge type of content. I'm still about to post a video of a challenge that I did on stream, and I'm thinking of making more content on that. Overall, now diving back into the topic of those weekly shorts, I've been enjoying the last weekly shorts a lot. I'm not gonna lie. There was a time that weekly shorts went a little bit down, not such great mapping and that stuff, but they have been looking good. The only thing, of course, is that these like super extreme rules imply a lot of stuff and make you, be really restricted into the type of map that you can do, which is unfortunate. We all like, variety and creativity in these maps, but it seems like it's just the same thing. Is map, first map, short map with not much of skill. Second map is most likely, uh, no, I'm not remembering very well, but it's more challenging with a little bit of courses. Then third map is a Pathfinder. Fourth map we got always like a simple map, right? And then fifth map we always have like the more, you know, different, if I can say like that, map. And the thing is, although I really like what they have been doing now with the weekly shorts, I still think they could add a little bit more diversity. But the rules make it simple so that creators can also, just create their own maps so they can enter into weekly shorts. So that's the thing. One other thing is that there are weekly shorts of the community, which is also something really good that the community itself has done, and I really like them. Okay, this is not PB. Okay. Let's try to get one BB and go into the next map. But I really like the weekly shorts of, you know, like the Grenade weekly shorts and that stuff. Those are really good. They every time have a really strong opponents, enemies, whatever. Like other players are playing it and they usually feel like something a little bit more fun to grind. Although it has a little bit less on the player base, it has much more, you know, it has much more things to it. Let's go into the next map and let's see what we got for the last map. Okay, we got some dirt. Nose style dive. Whoa. Reactor. I'm not gonna say anything, but this definitely looks interesting. If I can call it that. Oh, that's definitely a strap, right? You go like this, and you can go like get a zoop, like bug slide style. You go like this, then hit the bug slide, then you zoop out. Oh, I don't know how to control the car like this, but I can try. Oh, like I said, always these weirder maps are in, S50. But I wouldn't say they are bad. It's not something that I'm saying. I'm just saying they are different. Okay, I gotta zoop like this. And that's not AT. I'm not saying AT is gonna be hard. But, you need something a little bit different than that. Maybe I can go low. Okay, maybe not. Let me see if it would have been any different if I went upside down. Oh, that's good. A 14, right? 14 is good. I wanted to do the bug slide thingy. Okay. Seems like there is a lot that we can do, but definitely staying more into the middle will be faster. So something like this, which I'm going extremely down, will not be as great, not be as good. But let me try something. Like, interesting mapping. Whoa, 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 what? Yeah, that's definitely not it. The backside thing maybe can work. But I'm you know, not sure how. Unless we can get, backwards there, like upside down. I don't think that's it. I can change that route for sure. $14.05 was the best one that I could there. So this is a 15.05. We got the 80 now. I gotta try to get a good screenshot. Yeah, screenshot. Because I need something for the thumbnail. You probably know what the thumbnail is because you are watching the video, but I still don't know what's gonna be. I think this is a good map to make the thumbnail off. But yeah. There's definitely something we can do here. Got a zoop there. Whoa. Whoa, okay. I just don't know how to force the zoops. I'm not into, that's not a zoop. Might work, but not a zoop. I don't know how to do the zoops. Maybe I need to go a little bit more left, because I know if I hit the surface, so if I'm going like this, and I hit, maybe a surface, not, forward on it, but if I hover on it, it gives like a little zoop-like thing. I just don't know how to force it here. Yeah, see? I mean, that might be a strat. What? That's not it. Yeah, if you lose the grip on the front wheels doing this turn, you definitely are screwed because I think I got something here. No. Nah. Because definitely you are going to fly out, and they don't want that. So, like this, as you can see, it's gonna go up, which doesn't mean it's better. We have seen that the zoops are the thing that we are looking for, so I'm trying to force a zoop again. But I'm not sure exactly what I did to force the zoop. But the map itself, it's, pretty fun, I would say that. Okay, this might be good, no? I mean, we end. Boink. I think I know. I know exactly what I need. Yeah, we cannot fly directly into the finish. I mean, we can, but it's not faster, so I think that's gonna be good. I got an interesting angle. Ah, we are sideways, which will not allow us to get a zoop. We can get a plastic bounce, which maybe lands us in the finish. I don't know, just interesting. Okay, this might be good. Wait. Again, plastic bounce? Ugh. I don't know, I think we can get a good plastic bounce and then we're gonna fly like this into the finish, but it's not faster. I'd like to end with a good AT on this map. Whoa, yeah, something like that. If you can get a bigger and better zoop there, you can definitely achieve something different. This might be good though. No? Whoa, I mean, sub 14 is definitely a goal. Whoa, okay. Okay. This might be good. This might be good. Ugh. I don't know. Maybe if I drove into this. I missed anyway. I'm not gonna lie, the map is fun. Much more fun than the last one. I can tell you that. Yeah, also, plastic bounces are better when you are upside down. So, if you are like in Turtle, the the bounces are just gonna be much fun, much more funnier and much better. Yeah, I see a good angle here to try. There's a finish, but a whole second slower. There, there. Boink. I mean, if I can imagine, if I can hit sideways, then I hit the other thing, and then it just the car turns right, just goes boom, 360 turning, and get the zoop on the side thing. Then we go straight into the finish. It might be a strat though. It might be a strat. This is definitely not a strat there. But the thing that I was saying might be the strat. Of course, this, requires skill, but it also requires a little bit of luck to get a good zip on stuff. Okay, now. I was not able to get the zip. I don't know if I can get the zip there. Maybe I'm just running out of boost by the time that I get there. And then I'm not able to zip on it. To be fair, I'll give it 1 more minute, and if you cannot get a better AT, you're gonna finish the video because, well, because we already played every single map, and it's getting a little bit late. So yeah. Whoa. Maybe. Ugh. I'm going down this time. Nah, that would not have been. PB. PB. Much slower. Going out. But, going to the other one. Then bouncing up. Yeah. Well, it's been about a minute, so let's say last 3 tries, and we finish the week something weekly shorts. I didn't see the week. I think it's 74, but I'm not gonna just throw out numbers out there. So this is the last try. See if we can do that little thing that I was saying. And no, we can't. At least finish the map. No. Okay. Well, guys, I give these weekly shorts about a 8, I would say. Overall, really nice. But the map number 3 could be a little bit better, I would say. I still don't know all the routes. Maybe there is something, much more fun. But I will see. And see you guys in the next one.